Hello YouTube. Soon I will have been doing this YouTube thing for 10 whole years. In a month or so, on the 25th of May, I'll be celebrating the 10-year anniversary of the channel, and with it expect some cool, fun and stupid ideas to celebrate the occasion. And one of the things that I plan to do is a 10-year anniversary merchandise lineup. It will be some channel related stuff that I'll talk about more in due time, as right now I'm still working on the production of merchandise and I'm not 100% sure yet what I can and what I can't offer, so stand by for the 10-year anniversary of the channel for that. However, part of this merchandise journey is that I do everything myself when talking about shipping, packaging, inventory, handling, etc. That's why I want to do a little beta test a month ahead of the anniversary. A test to see how I will handle shipping, inventory management, that kind of thing ahead of the big event. So today I will start selling this limited edition Imperial Knowledge mini fan pack, and don't worry, it's still in the envelope, which is essentially just some small goodies to test the waters with shipping and the like. Don't worry, the stuff offered at the 10-year anniversary of the channel will be far more substantial. But let's see what's in there. In the fan pack there are a couple of small items. The first two are the main event of the show, two Imperial Knowledge certified Lore Master laptop stickers that are like vinyl stickers. One prototype which I first made and tested on my own work laptop a while back, as you can see on screen. The other a more recent and a bit more stylish in the style of the channel logo. This design is exclusive to the test, as it's obviously like a prototype and pretty bare bones, so I'll sell it during this beta, but other than that, probably not. This finalized one will definitely return for the 25th of May, so will definitely return for like the 10-year anniversary sale. That being said, in this are also 3 Imperial Knowledge cards, 2 of which have QR codes that lead to some formerly member exclusive stuff, and the other one is a little bit different. Now, the first thing that you'll get access to is, as you can see, the breaking of the game for story and lore of the Skyrim board game, where I sequence break the Skyrim board game. The second thing is my full Shadow Key playthrough, where you see me struggle through the entirety of the Elder Scrolls Travel Shadow Key. And finally, there's the early access card, which is this. It's giving early access to an audio-only early access version of my upcoming video on the Mead Emperors, which is a bit of a remaster, but it's planned to be basically my magnum opus, and it will release on the 26th of May to the public, because the 25th of May is the anniversary of the channel, and the 26th is the anniversary of the first video on the channel. So I'll release one of my best videos ever, at least in my opinion, on that date. That having been said, once that video releases, this card will give you access to something else, because I don't want the card to have been completely useless. So it will give access to another formerly exclusive piece of content, and by then I will make sure that the card also gives access to my video where I check out how hilariously terrible AI still is at Elder Scrolls lore. Now, the final part of the package is this, which is a hand-signed thank you letter, just to thank you for testing this whole thing for me. The whole package will be available for €7 at the storefront in the description of the video, and I ship to most countries around the world that my local PostNL carrier ships to. PostNL mostly makes use of the National Postal Service of other countries to deliver international mail, so they handle the package, by giving it to USPS in the United States, Post Nord in Sweden, and so on. So be sure that you trust your local carrier to actually deliver it to you. I will ship it with a tracking code that will be sent to you through the storefront, and I should be able to ship out your package within 3 or 4 days, and then the mail gods will decide how long it takes internationally, because that's always a gamble. Shipping costs are calculated per region of the world, so be sure to check the correct option for your country or I can't ship it to you. Anyway, if you go to www.etsy.com/shop/Imperial Knowledge, you should find my temporary storefront on Etsy. I'll probably change it up by the actual anniversary, but this is what I'll use for now for the beta test. Anyway, since this is a test for my systems, the stock is pretty limited. Also because I low-key expect that nobody really wants this kind of thing, so maybe none will sell. I kept a bit of a low stock, but I wanted to try and make some fun stuff. A stock of 25 will be put out online after this video launches, and just to make sure that if they actually sell out, so if people actually want these, then people in other time zones can also get one, because I'll put another 60 or so online in one day, tomorrow, on the 18th of April at 6 PM Amsterdam time. Other time zones are on the screen for that. Anyway, the other stuff that I will launch during the anniversary merchandise sale will be far more substantial than these paper cards and these stickers. But yeah, I needed something to do the beta test with. And if you want to help me do the beta test, so if you want to help me figure out whether or not I am competent at selling merchandise, yeah, there's a link for you in the description. Thank you so much for your attention. This video will be deleted after the beta sale has finished. So, yeah. See ya.